Thank you, Art, for that personal reflection. Your parents are in our prayers tonight, and as you said, we stand with you and all the Jewish people, and we share your pain this evening and forevermore. Can I acknowledge the traditional owners of the land in which we're meeting and pay respects to elders past, present and emerging? Can I acknowledge the Deputy Prime Minister, Richard Marles, Senator Patterson, also representing the Leader of the Opposition? Can I acknowledge my state and parliamentary colleagues here this evening, both past and present, in particular Ingrid Stitt, the Minister for Multicultural Affairs. Can I also acknowledge the Leader of the Opposition, John Pesutto, and David Southwick here as well? Can I acknowledge Jeremy Liebler and the President of the Zionist Federation of Australia, Yossi Goldfarb, the President of Zionism Victoria, Esther Frankel, President of the United Israel Appeal, Peter Horowitz, the President of the United Israel Appeal Victoria, Daniel Agian, President of the Jewish Community Council of Victoria, Mark Liebler, AC, National Chairman of the Australia-Israel Jewish Councils, Rabbi Daniel Rubin, Caulfield Hebrew Congregation, Rabbi Gary Rubach from Temple Beth, Israel, and Rabbi Yaakov Glassman, President of the Rabbinical Council of Australasia. The Victorian Government unreservedly and unequivocally condemns the indiscriminate violence to Israel and its people. These attacks by Hamas are abhorrent. We recognise Israel's right to defend herself. Some of the stories coming out are horrific, especially during a time of celebration for the Jewish community. My heart breaks for the innocent young people at a music festival, taken soon and now held hostage. My heart breaks for the Jewish families senselessly murdered after joyously celebrating the Sukkot or the Simchat Torah. Earlier this year, I had the great honour of visiting Israel and witnessing firsthand the friendliness and warmth of the Israeli people, laying a wreath at Yad Vashem and visiting what many people have described as Australia's gift to Israel, the John Gandel Hadassah Hospital, the Rehabilitation Centre, one of the largest ever, if not the largest donation ever. What struck me, though, was that everyone in Israel knew someone in Melbourne, Victoria. Our ties were extremely strong. I know each and everyone here tonight has a loved one home in Israel, whether it's a family member, a friend or a colleague. I know you would have been in touch with them. I know you might still be trying to reach them. I know this is a very distressing time for you all here this evening. Anything we may say is not going to give you the answers you may seek, and we recognise that. But I hope tonight you feel your Victorian community is right behind you. We are angry with you. We are concerned with you. Victoria's show of support to the Jewish community tonight by lighting up our landmarks in blue and white right across Melbourne, Victoria, as a sign of solidarity with the Jewish people. We stand with you. We stand with Israel. This will never waver. I pray for the safety of your loved ones. I pray for all the families who have been hurt by the senseless loss of life. I pray for an end to this indiscriminate attack and selfish attack on the people of Israel. We condemn it in the harshest, unequivocal terms. Thank you.
Thank you, Ben, and to Yossi and to everyone who's helped put this together tonight. Can I acknowledge you? And can I too begin by acknowledging the traditional custodians of the land and pay my respects to their elders past, present and emerging. Given that there are so many dignitaries here tonight, I'll just echo what my good friend and colleague Ben Carroll, the Deputy Premier, said just a few seconds ago. But can I add to that David Southwick, my Deputy Leader, and Paul Hamer, who are the joint conveners of the Parliamentary Friends of Israel. I want you all to know and to take whatever comfort I can provide for you that we stand united in Victoria against these acts, war crimes committed against the people of Israel, against the Jewish people, and against all people across our world who care about freedom and human dignity. These are, make no mistake, war crimes. We too condemn them in the strongest possible terms. We pray for those who are dealing with the immediacy of the loss of human life and the abduction of innocent civilians. And we pray also that the government of Israel, and the IDF in particular, can take those steps as necessary to secure Israel and its borders and to return those abducted to safety. What I wanted to add to you was just a reflection to add to what Ben said a few moments ago. One of the reasons the Jewish community is so proudly admired, not just here but the world over, is I can think of no people whose commitment to the principles of justice, of equality and opportunity for all peoples is unmatched. The advocacy I see, the work that goes on in your community makes me proud as a Victorian to look with admiration at the example you set for those principles. Hard-earned in the fire of adversity and injustice over millennia of mistreatment and atrocities which we have seen repeated in recent days. What you have done for humankind is something we can all be proud of. And it is that which marks a painful irony in the recent events, that of all people who are committed to uplifting all of humankind should suffer the base acts of these war crimes in recent days. And in giving you that assurance that we stand united with Israel and with you, we cannot allow these criminal acts, these horrific acts, to stand. We continue our march with you for a world that recognises our common bond of humanity, which you are exemplars of every day, both in these holy places, in our community and across the world. We stand with you at this very painful time, but I want you to know we share your resolve for the people of Israel, the Jewish people, and the future of humanity. Our thoughts and prayers are with you.